What's good, YouTube? So I have a little time off, which gives me some time to make some videos over the next few days. Maybe I'll drop one or two more depending on my availability or my time availability. But I wanted to focus on one key part of a lot of NBA 2K players' game, and I think it should be a key part of your game. It's the simplest play to execute in the game. It's the pick and roll. So we're going to show you how to use the pick and roll in different situations over the next few videos. Called the Pick and Roll Academy, and in this video we're going to focus on rejecting screens as a means to attack pick and roll defenses which want to go over the top and basically try to clamp you down and prevent the pick and roll offense from taking place. So in this particular series, I'm using a pick and roll play. These are your fist plays from your NBA 2K playbooks, the fist pin curl 35, which results in an empty side pick and roll. As you can see here, Tybal tries to attack my pick and roll by going over the top, so I counter with an escape dribble jumper. So what makes this play very deadly is what we call the empty side pick and roll. We call it an empty side pick and roll because it's a side pick and roll and there is no help from the corners. So Tybal tries to go over the top of the screen. I use a quick escape dribble to counter his aggressive defense, and that leads to an open shot. So the key here is to use this contact animation and not fight through it, but use your escape dribbles in order to counter that contact, leaving Matisse Tybal off the dust. I should have just jumped into a leaner, but that gave Joel Embiid time to contest. So here, attacking Tyrese Maxey using the same play, you'll see I do the same thing. Tyrese Maxey wants to go over the top because Devin Booker is a threat from the three-point line. Again, I use my escape dribble crossover and then go directly into a pull-up jumper or a leaner. Now the key here is to not try to use turbo and zoom past that contact, but you want to use that contact and counter it with escape dribble crossovers. So as a quick refresher, escape dribble crossovers are done by holding R2 and tapping the right stick in any crossover, basically to your non-ball hand. And what you should learn with escape dribble crossovers is that they have a different timing window between when you use your escape dribble crossover and when you can launch a jump shot. So here, using Devin Booker's escape dribble between the legs cross, you can let the animation play out, or you can immediately shoot after that between the legs crossover animation. But if you use Devin Booker's behind the back escape dribble crossover, you actually have to watch and wait for that animation to play out before you launch into a jump shot. And really, the most effective way to use escape dribble crossovers is to do them while you are moving. And in order to do this, you must let go of the left stick as you are moving one way or the other to reset your body position, and then hold R2 and then tap the right stick in any crossover motion. This will allow you to execute a moving crossover, because otherwise, if you don't reset your body position to a neutral position, it will basically result in a snatch back dribble, which isn't what we like. As you can see here, I use the wrong execution, it turns into a snatch back dribble, and it doesn't give us the separation and change of direction that we'd like. So your escape dribble crossovers are the quickest and best way to change momentum and direction and use your defender's momentum against them. This works especially well because if they get trapped in that pick and roll defensive animation, your quick crossovers from your escape dribble crossovers can essentially chain into any jump shot and basically trap them and leave them in the dust as you launch into an open shot. So even if it's not a pick and roll situation, you want to use moving escape dribble crossovers to quickly change momentum and direction and use your defender's aggressive defense or their momentum against them. I think it's an important tool in your crossover toolset, and it's very difficult to defend under the right situation. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a very quick video to show you one of the simplest but most effective ways to counter aggressive pick and roll defenses. Now, there are other ways to counter pick and roll defenses if they're trying to overplay you. As you can see in this clip, I just use a triple threat spin launch directly into a step back jumper. But try and figure out what works well for you. You can use momentum crossovers, different types of crossovers, or even step back or sidestepping shots. So that's it. I hope you learned something new from this video. Let me know in the comments section below what you think, what other parts of the pick and roll game you want explored as I do this next series of videos. So thank you very much again for all your support. Time's a bit crazy right now, but I'll try and keep pumping out content while I can. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the holidays. Peace.